Gli Anni Ruggenti. A very good Italian film, somewhat obscure, though, made many decades ago. I'm trying to see if I find it again. Okay. 1962, 2 years before I was born. Nani Manfredi. It reminds me, Nino Manfredi is the hero, Omero Battifiore, anti-hero. Reminds me so much of Gogol, actually, the inspector, that I feel maybe they should have written somewhere, based on, inspired from an idea. Although we could also accept the idea, the notion that maybe the writers of the story had not read, I'm sorry, Gogol, but in particular the inspector Gogol, who comes to this Russian town and they take him for somebody else for an inspector, and they all try and corrupt the man, try and give him all sorts of gifts. So both Termina, Russia, in the Tsarist regime, Gogol, and under the new would-be Tsar, Putin, the demented, diabolical monster who invaded Ukraine. Russia was this corrupt. So was the case with Italy. So it's our man arrives in this small town in the Mussolini regime, during the Mussolini regime. There is a rumor that he is undercover and sent from the center from Rome to inspect, to see what they're doing. So the way out of this is to try and to placate the man, do everything possible, prostrate for him, and sing hymns to him. I mean, they do all sorts of things. And for instance, and it's ridiculous and humorous, very funny, quite often. At one point, Salvatore Aquamano. This is a rich guy, and he has this building, and they start to show their devotion to Mussolini, to the fascist doctrine, and stupid. They keep one of the loves you get, many of the loves you get, harm from the fact that they quote all sorts of nonsense spoken by Mussolini. It's on the walls. And I remember one, it's from the mayor of Santa Lucia with Anthony Quinn in the leading role as the mayor, who had on the town hall somewhere in the city, Mussolini is always right, which we have again in this film. So, wait, do that. Hide. He's just trying to fix it. So we see this again, plus all kinds of nonsense uttered by a dictator who was at the peak of his power. And so there's this thing with the buildings and something, and this fellow Aquamano agrees to hit at his own building. But the agreement between this clique of corrupt fellows who keep the town in their hand and profit and milk it for 10 years for what is what. Then, okay, we'll just hit twice and then we'll move on and we'll repair. It doesn't happen that way because they have all sorts of volunteers. That building is nearly destroyed. Then he pushes his own daughter, Aquamano, to, marry this fellow because he's so important. In reality, he's just a minor insurance agent, and he's there in the town and asking questions to sell insurance. and he keeps saying at one point, 500 lira, 700 if I take on extra work, if there is extra work. But the girl, the father, decide she should marry. She must marry him because she will be so important in Rome. They have the impression that he's not just sent on the cover, but he is in the entourage of Il Duce, which and you can imagine some of what happens, it makes for, I would say, a very good movie because on the one hand we have quite a few laughs, and it's well played, and the situations are ridiculous, but then also there's an irony, there's a criticism there's a phenomenon which is exposed and which they had in Italy. It's much better now, evidently, but you have it in so many places in the world. I was thinking about here, including here. It's better. We don't have the communist regime anymore, but still.